Magnesium. Is this so-called wonder mineral truly the secret to better sleep? Picture this. Night after restless night, you're wide awake, your mind buzzing like a beehive, yearning for that elusive 8 hours of peaceful slumber. Could a humble mineral like magnesium be the game-changer you've been searching for? In our hectic, modern lives, millions are turning to this element for everything from improved rest to calmer digestion and mental clarity. But as the supplement craze explodes, we have to ask, is magnesium the miracle worker it's touted to be, or just another wellness fad? The buzz around magnesium is undeniable. Dubbed the mineral of the moment, it's flying off shelves for a host of reasons, tackling sleep woes, easing tummy troubles, and offering a breather for overworked brains. In the whirlwind world of health supplements, magnesium is having its spotlight moment, and the industry is thriving. The global market for magnesium products is already valued at nearly £3 billion, with projections showing it could almost double in the coming decade. To get a closer look, imagine a modest factory tucked away in the picturesque Yorkshire Dales. Here, massive plastic drums brim with powdery white magnesium citrate, a blend crafted by combining the mineral with citric acid stacked beside roaring machinery. Workers clad in protective hazmat suits meticulously measure out precise amounts into gleaming steel vessels. As Ruth Clegg reports for the BBC, the operation is humming with activity. We're shipping our products far and wide, shares Andrew Goring, the managing director of Lonsdale Health. Not just across the UK, but to places like Australia, Asia, Kuwait, and even Iraq. He raises his voice over the rhythmic thrum of the pill presser, a gadget that looks like something out of a sci-fi flick, churning out hundreds of tiny white magnesium tablets every minute. It's our top seller, and demand keeps surging, he adds. I shout back a question that's on everyone's mind. Do we really need it? And what's behind its sudden rise to fame? Influencers and social media are the driving force, Mr. Goring explains. We've understood magnesium's perks for ages, but now it's finally gone mainstream. Yet, when I reach out to Kirsten Jackson, a dietitian specializing in gut health, there's a hint of skepticism. It's all about savvy marketing, she remarks. Magnesium plays roles in areas people are eager to fix, like sleep, digestion, and mental well-being. But she emphasizes that this doesn't mean supplements are a must for everyone to see improvements. Let's break it down for beginners. Magnesium is one of the essential minerals our bodies need, and while it only accounts for less than 1% of our overall weight, it's crucial. The NHS recommends 270 milligrams daily for women and 300 milligrams for men, with our bodies storing roughly 25 grams in total. As Ms. Jackson puts it, it supports over 300 different bodily processes. For instance, it's vital for brain function and mood because it ensures nerves communicate effectively and aids in forming the protective layers of brain cells. It also keeps blood sugar stable, regulates blood pressure, and facilitates the movement of calcium and potassium across cell walls, which helps maintain a steady heartbeat. So, it seems logical that swallowing a magnesium pill could keep everything running like clockwork, right? But here's where it gets controversial. It's not that straightforward, according to Ms. Jackson. For a supplement to make a real difference, you must actually be deficient in magnesium first. And testing for that shortage is tricky since most of our magnesium hides in bones and tissues. Still, personal stories paint a different picture. Take Katie Curran, a communications expert who's collaborated with major fashion brands. For her, quality sleep was a distant fantasy. A year ago, I was in a real battle, she recalls. Falling asleep took forever. My thoughts raced incessantly, and I'd wake up just a couple of hours later, exhausted. Desperate for relief, Katie tried magnesium glycinate, a mix of magnesium and glycine, an amino acid that's shown some promise in studies for enhancing sleep, though evidence is still emerging. After 2 weeks at 270 milligrams daily, she noticed a shift. The mental chatter quieted down, my racing mind slowed, and I started feeling functional again, she says. Sleep improved, energy levels rose, and I got more active. Life threw other changes my way too, so I can't pin it solely on magnesium, but it was a key piece of the puzzle for me. And this is the part most people miss. While a true magnesium deficiency can disrupt sleep, the science doesn't strongly support supplements as a surefire fix for everyone. Social media is flooded with enthusiastic users sharing stories, often with commission-paid tags, meaning they might profit from promoting products. These influencers claim magnesium can do it all, suggesting various blends for different needs. For example, pairing magnesium with L-threonate or glycinate is said to boost brain health, aiding sleep and stress management. Mix it with chloride, and it's touted for relieving muscle tightness or menstrual discomfort. Citrate and oxide combinations are recommended for digestion, helping with issues like constipation. Many of us can nod along to experiencing at least one of these problems. But nutritionist Kristen Stavridis warns that solid evidence backing these benefits for the average healthy person is lacking. And even if they worked, you'd need to be deficient to notice any effect. Ms. Stavridis doesn't mince words. Supplement companies bombard us with doom and gloom, shouting, "We're all doomed without this," and promising instant cures. But the reality? About 10% of men and 20% of women aren't hitting the daily magnesium intake. Still, popping a pill isn't the magic solution. Consider sleep as a prime example. She points to mixed research. Some studies hint at benefits, while rigorous randomized controlled trials, the gold standard in science, remain doubtful. Plus, supplements can interact unpredictably. Take zinc, commonly advised for women in menopause. It might hinder magnesium absorption in the body. Basically, Ms. Stavridis calls it a complex maze, not a quick fix. Her advice? Prioritize food sources first. If supplements are on your radar, start with half the packet's recommended dose daily and monitor how you feel. For healthy folks, excess magnesium exits via urine, but risks like diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting exist. For those with kidney issues, it could lead to hypermagnesemia, a serious condition causing paralysis or coma. Dietitian Kirsten Jackson echoes this. Absolutely, turn to your diet first. She highlights foods rich in magnesium, such as seeds, nuts, whole grain breads, leafy greens, and fruits. Skipping these might mean you're also low on other nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin K, fiber, and prebiotics. A single magnesium supplement won't cover all those bases, she notes. In a world hooked on quick fixes, the magnesium mania raises big questions. Is the hype genuine, or are we being swayed by marketing over science? Do you believe supplements can transform your health, or should we focus on natural sources? Have you tried magnesium and seen results? Share your experiences or opinions in the comments. I'd love to hear if you agree, disagree, or have a counterpoint to add to the debate.